Tuesday, March 9th, voters will visit the polls to decide on the renewal of the School District 25's two-year supplemental levy. My name is Courtney Fisher, and I'm here to walk you through understanding what this levy means for you as a taxpayer living within the boundaries of the Pocatello-Chubbuck School District. In this video, you will learn about School District 25 and the community of learners we serve, what is the supplemental levy, how funds are used from the levy, examples of items funded by the levy, how will the levy impact you as a taxpayer, and finally, where and when to vote. School District 25 was founded in 1887 and is currently Idaho's fifth largest school district. The school district serves more than 12,000 learners and employs nearly 1,700 staff members, operating 13 elementary schools, 4 middle schools, 3 high schools, 1 alternative school, and 1 early learning center. So what is the supplemental levy? The supplemental levy is a renewable, voter-approved levy that generates funds a school district can use to support local operating costs for the delivery of K-12 education in our community. The proposed levy amount is $9.25 million for 2 years. The levy funding requested is a fixed amount. This means the school district receives $9.25 million each year, regardless of whether property taxes increase or decrease overall in Bannock County. The levy amount requested by the school district has remained unchanged for 6 years. What this means is that if the levy passes again, the levy amount will have remained unchanged for a total of 8 years. The purpose of a supplemental levy is to make up the difference between state and federal funding and local needs. So now, let's talk more specifically about how the funds from the supplemental levy are allocated. For the 2019-2020 school year, the supplemental levy funded approximately 12% of the school district's annual operating costs. These operating costs include the recruitment and retention of qualified teachers and the paraprofessionals that assist our teachers and other staff daily in the classrooms, safety measures, including security systems and the Safe Schools All Day, Every Day video doorbell systems at all school main entrances, the day-to-day operations of schools. The levy also helps fund academic fine arts and athletic programs, updated textbooks, instructional supplies and materials, fixed costs such as lights, heat, and water, and any unknowns associated with the pandemic's financial impact on local education, including online and remote learning, insurance premiums, critical staffing needs, and enrollment. Simply put, the levy is local support for local education. Did you know more than 80% of Idaho's school districts rely on supplemental levies to fund their local operations? Nearly 90% of District 25's operating budget is allocated to cover salaries and benefits for teachers, paraprofessionals, bus drivers, maintenance staff, food service workers, and other staffing needs. What is not covered by the supplemental levy funds? The supplemental levy funds do not cover costs associated with the maintenance and upkeep of District 25's facilities. Those needs are funded by the School Plant Facilities Levy, which was passed in March of 2020. So now that you understand what the levy funds, you're probably asking, how will the levy impact me? If passed, the levy will provide $9.25 million for 2 years, starting in fiscal year 2022. The estimated average annual cost to taxpayers for the proposed levy is $192.20 per $100,000 of taxable value of your home based on the current levy rate. Based on these current assumptions and calculations, the school district's overall burden to the taxpayer has decreased. This is demonstrated by a consistent decrease in monthly contributions since fiscal year 2017. Now that you understand what the levy funds and how it will impact your household, let's go over a few more facts. The supplemental levy is not a new tax. It is a renewal of the existing levy that has been in place for more than 60 years. Funds from this levy are not redirected to Boise or to Washington, D.C. This means your tax dollars stay right here to support local education in your community. The levy requires a simple majority to pass. And now to our final question, where and when to vote. Vote on Tuesday, March 9th from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. You will be asked to vote yes or vote no to renew the supplemental levy. You will vote at your residential precinct location. You may locate your polling location by contacting the Bannock County Elections Office at 208-236-7333 or visit bannockcounty.us/elections. You can also vote early at the Bannock County Elections Office, which is located at 141 North 6th Avenue, adjacent to the Bannock County Courthouse. Walk-in early voting begins Monday, February 22nd and ends on Friday, March 5th. I hope this video has helped to inform you about School District 25's supplemental levy. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to communications@sd25.us. Thank you for watching this video, and thank you for taking the time to vote.